Hello everyone, and welcome back to Factopedia English. I was sitting in my car the other day, stuck in traffic, just staring at the console in front of me. You know the view. The speedometer, the fuel gauge, the radio, the GPS map glowing on the screen. It's the command center of the modern car. We all know it's called a dashboard, but have you ever stopped to ask yourself why? It's one of those words we use constantly without thinking about it. But when you actually break it down, dashboard, it doesn't really make sense in the context of a modern vehicle. It sounds like something hasty or maybe something involved in a race. The truth is, the name is a linguistic fossil. It comes from a time that was loud, messy, and decidedly low-tech. To find the origin, we have to look back before the automobile, to the era of horse-drawn carriages. Now, picture the roads in the mid-1800s. We aren't talking about smooth asphalt. We're talking about dirt tracks, loose gravel, and deep mud. When a horse picks up speed, when it dashes, its hooves kick up a tremendous amount of debris. If you were sitting in the front of a carriage without any protection, the horse's hooves would fling that mixture of mud, water, and stones straight backward into your lap. It wasn't exactly a luxury travel experience to arrive at your destination covered in road muck. So, carriage makers came up with a simple solution. They installed a wooden plank or a leather apron at the very front of the carriage, specifically positioned to block the debris. Its only job was to stop the mud being dashed against the passengers. Naturally, people started calling it the dashboard. When the first horseless carriages arrived, the horses disappeared, but the structure stayed. Early cars still needed a front panel to separate the driver from the engine and the road. Over the decades, that humble wooden shield evolved. Engineers realized it was the perfect flat surface to mount instruments. First came the simple gauges, then the radio, the glove box, and eventually the complex digital screens we use today. It is ironic, isn't it? Today, we use the word dashboard for everything. We talk about business dashboards on our computers or app dashboards on our phones to track data. But every time we use that word, we are unknowingly referencing a muddy piece of wood from the Victorian era designed to keep horse splatter off your suit. I love uncovering these little connections to our past. If you enjoyed this story, please do take a moment to like the video and subscribe to Factopedia English.